Hey guys, welcome back to 𝐕𝐈𝐄𝐿's weekly forex forecast. We hope all of you had a great trading week, and in this video, we'll give you 5 trading tips. So let's get started. Tip number 1. Do not think that every time you look at the charts, you should click a trade. If you are that sort of trader who click random trades, this means you don't have a trading plan and you should create one. Tip number 2. Always calculate your risk to reward before you enter a trade. This will help you understand what to expect from your trades if the market goes in your direction and what is the risk if it doesn't. And this is where tip number 3 kicks in. Apply a good money management system. Why? Because if you lose 50% of your account in one or series of trades, you need 100% return on your capital to make that money back, which means you need to double your account to break even. Tip number 4. Don't move your stop loss if the trade starts to go against you. Stop loss can be a market order. That means you put your stop loss when or before you enter a trade and just stick to it, no matter what the market does. Tip number 5. Never ever think that the price cannot go higher or lower. Anything can happen in the market, and never think that this is the lowest point or this is the highest point. Remember, market tends to make higher highs or lower lows until the structure is completed. If you find this helpful, give us a thumbs up and leave a comment. And do not forget, there is a big announcement next week, so stay tuned. And now, let's go to our weekly forex forecast. The 𝐓𝐄𝐖, we did say that we are expecting a down wave and the market went down. We are looking for this direction downside, right? Now remember, the market will never go in a straight line, okay? In this structure, we are expecting more downside here. This is the wave we are looking for. Downside, down wave. Pound dollar, we forecasted this up move, and you remember from here we did say, guys, we'll ignore this 100 pips down and we'll look for this 1000 pips up. Well, we are in the halfway. This is 500 pips move, right? We were expecting a corrective structure. The market gives us a small one and then it shoots up. Now, if you are in a buy position, move your stops or take profits. If you are not in, wait. At any time, we can start a bigger corrective structure and then you can go for your buy setups again. We are looking for this up wave, this up move, 1000 pips to the upside. Euro dollar, one more tip for you guys. Nothing goes against the structure. The news cause volatility in the market, but the market always follow a certain direction defined by a structure. Usually, they use the news to move the market in the direction of the structure, and this is exactly what happened here. The market went up, down, and up again. Remember, we did say, guys, we are expecting an up move, and the market went up. Why? Because we are reading the structure of the market, and we are doing wave analysis. This is exactly what wave analysis is. Now, in this one, guys, if you are in a buy position, move your stops. If you are not in, we are expecting more upside here. Now, that doesn't mean the market, it can go down. That means if the market will go to the downside, we will not sell it. And what we can see here, we can see this wave, this up move. Pound Oz, for this one, guys, we'll look for this wave now. Why? Because in this structure, we can see one more move down. This is why if we see a very good sell setup, we'll go for this one. If you know how to trade this one, go for it. If you don't know how to trade it, trade another pair. Both possibilities here are valid, upside or downside, 50% up and 50% down. But for us, we'll go for our sell setups. This will be much better trade for us. If the market will give us a buy setup, we'll ignore it. If the market will give us a sell setup, we'll go for it. Aussie dollar, for this one, guys, you know our bias and you know our forecast. From here, we did say we are expecting an upside and the market went up. If you are in this buy, great. Move your stops or take profits. If you are not in, we can get a corrective structure here and then one more move up. We are expecting more upside for Aussie dollar. Aussie New Zealand, from here we did say, guys, we are expecting an up move and the market went up 500 pips. Now, from here we did say, guys, one more move up. And from here, last week also we did say, we are expecting one more move up in this structure. The market also went up. If you remember this forecast, give us a thumbs up and leave a comment. This is the power of wave analysis, guys. Now, if you are in this buy, take profits. Take profits because we are expecting a corrective structure and then one more move up. If you are not in, leave it for now. Aussie Yen, also this one went up as expected. Now we are expecting a corrective structure and then more upside. If the market will move to the downside from here, we will not sell it. The structure is not ready for one more move down. If the market will move to the downside, we will not be in this sell. All what we are looking for now next is this corrective structure and then upside. If the structure will change, we'll update you. Pound CAD, for this one, guys, we did say up, correction up. Well, this is the market. This is our arrows and this is the market. This is the power of wave analysis. Now, if you're in a buy position, take profits. We are expecting downside. This is the wave we are looking for, downside now. If the market will give us a sell setup, we'll go for this down wave. We are expecting this wave to go down to break this low. Why? This is the structure. Now, if you're in a buy position and you don't want to take profits, just move your stops in case this one will go to the upside like that. Move your stops and you should not buy from here. CAD Swiss, we're expecting a corrective structure here, correction down, and then one more move up. If you are in from here, we did say from here we're expecting upside. If you are in from here, move your stops. This corrective structure, it will take some time, and then one more move up. Euro Swiss, this is the direction and this is the wave we're looking for, upside, up wave. But in this structure, guys, we can get a correction here and then one more move up. This is why if you are not in, wait, at any time, we can get a corrective structure and this will take time also, then upside. So the direction we are looking for is upside. Swiss Yen, this is our forecast. We did say we are looking for an up move and the market went up. If you are in this buy, move your stops. We are expecting more upside here, guys. If you are not in, leave it. This corrective structure, it can be bigger one. If you are in, move your stops. If you are not in, leave it for now and let the market unfold. Dollar CAD, for this one, guys, if you remember, from here we did say we are expecting one more move up and then downside. Well, the market went up and then went down. Now, last week we did say from here, guys, if you are in this sell, take profits. And then the market went up. Amazing. This is the power of wave analysis. Now, if you are in this buys, move your stops. If you are not in this buys, wait. The market will make a corrective structure here and then we'll go for one more move up. We are expecting one more move up, but we need a corrective structure here before this up move. If you are not in, leave it for now. Dollar Swiss, for this one, guys, even though we know that the market, it can make one more move up, we will not buy it. All what we are looking for is our sell setup. This is the wave we are looking for, downside, down wave, no buy setup for us. Any buy setup, we'll ignore it and we will focus on our sell setups only. Euros, for this one, guys, we are expecting a bigger corrective structure and then one more move down. In this one, guys, if you remember, from here we did say, guys, we are expecting downside and the market went down. And from here we did say, guys, if you are in this sell, move your stops because the market, it can make one more move up. Instead, the market went down. Great. If you are in this sell, move your stops. We are expecting a bigger corrective structure than more downside. EuroCAD, for this one, guys, the market went up exactly as expected. Now, if you are in this buy, move your stops. If you are not in, we can get a correction here and then upside again. We are looking for this up wave, this up move. Pound Swiss, for this one, guys, we are expecting this up wave and this up move. If you are not in the market, it can give us a corrective structure here and then upside again. If you know how to trade this up moves, go for it. If you are in this buy position, just move your stops. Euro New Zealand, for this one, guys, if you are in this sell, move your stops, alright? Because here in this structure, we can get one more move up. We will ignore this up move, and this is why we are making this weekly Forex forecast to update you if the market will change, right? In this one, guys, the market, it can change for one more move up. But the bigger picture, it will be to the downside, and any buy setup will ignore it. If the market will make one more move up, we will not buy it. We will wait this up move, and we'll go for our sell setups again. This is the wave we are looking for, downside, down wave. If the market will go down from here and you are in this sell, great. If the market will go to the upside, you will get out for break even. This should be your worst case scenario. If the market will go down from here, good for you. If the market will make one more move up, look for your sell setups again. What we can see now here, we can see one more move up. XPT, you know, from here we did say we are expecting upside, the market went up, and now all what we are looking for here in XPT is one more move down. This is the wave we are looking for, downside, down wave. This is our forecast and this is our bias. CAD Yen, for this one, guys, if you are in this bias, great, move your stops. If you are not in, wait, the market, it can make a small corrective structure, then one more move up. If you are not in, you should not buy from here. If you are in, just manage your trade. We are expecting more upside here in the structure. Dollar yen, we are expecting a bigger corrective structure here and then one more move up. This is a wave and this direction we are looking for dollar yen. Upside, up wave, we will not sell it. All what we are looking for is our buy setups, upside, up wave. New Zealand dollar, for this one guys, the market went up. Now, remember, the market will never go in a straight line, right? This market will give us a corrective structure here and then you can go for this buy setup. We are waiting a bigger corrective structure here and then upside again. In this structure guys, we will look only for our buy setups. Any sell setup will ignore it. Any down wave here, we will not sell it. That doesn't mean if the market will go to the downside, you should break your account, right? In this one, we are expecting upside. Any sell setup, we will ignore it. And one more time, that doesn't mean that the market, it can go down, right? The market, it can go down. If this will happen, we are not in the sell and we will not sell it. All what we are looking for is our buy setup. Upside, up wave for New Zealand dollar. Gold, this one is moving to the downside and the XY is moving to the downside, right? You remember that. Now, in this one guys, if you are in the sell, move your stops. We are expecting more downside. If the market will move to the downside, move your stops again. We are expecting more down and then we'll update you later on. You know our bias and you know our direction. Downside, down wave, and most of our traders are in this sell. Silver, from here we did say we are expecting upside, the market went up, and now we did say from here guys, at any time we can start a bigger corrective structure, right? The market here is starting to give us a bigger corrective structure. If you are not in, leave it for now. This will be a bigger corrective structure than upside again. If the market will move to the downside, leave it for now. Dollar Mexican, in this one guys, the market moving exactly as expected, right? You know our forecast and you know our bias. If you are in this sell, just move your stops. We are expecting more downside. This is the wave we are looking for, downside, down wave. Any buy setup will ignore it and we'll look for our sells only. New Zealand CAD, for this one guys, we are expecting a bigger corrective structure than one more move down. We will sell this one if we see a very good sell setup. Otherwise, any buy setup for now, we will not go for it. Pound New Zealand, if you are not in, leave it for now. We are expecting a bigger corrective structure than one more move up. Leave this pair and focus on other pairs for now. New Zealand Swiss, for this one guys, we can get one more move down and then upside again. Remember, this down wave, it can go down to break this low. If you know structure, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, in this one guys, any sell setup will ignore it and we'll look for our buy setups only. If you are not in, leave it for now. New Zealand Yen, for this one guys, we are expecting one more move up, bigger corrective structure and then upside again. If you are not in, leave it for now and focus on other pairs. If you are in this buys, because we forecasted this up move, just move your stops. US oil, it's like Euro New Zealand guys, the structure it could be changed. This is why we are making this weekly forex forecast for you. If the market will change, we'll update you. In this one guys, we forecasted this up move and the market went up. Then the market went down, right? Now in this structure, we can see a corrective structure, then one more move down. We'll go for one more move down in this structure and we'll update you later on. Next, for US oil, we can see one more move down. This is why it's very crucial guys to follow us on a weekly basis, because when the structure will change, we'll update you. Euro Yen, this is also moving as expected. The market went up. Now, if you are in this buy, move your stops. We are expecting more upside here. If the market will give us a bigger corrective structure, we'll go for upside again. Any sell setup will ignore it, and any buy setup will go for it. Euro Pound, you remember this forecast, right? We did say we are expecting downside and the market went down. If you are in this sell, move your stops. If you are not in, leave it for now. Only if you are in a sell position, move your stops. If you are not in, you should not sell from here. Aussie Swiss, this moving to the upside. Now, a corrective structure, then one more move up. If you are not in, wait this corrective structure to go with one more move up. Our bias is to the upside. This corrective structure, it can be a big one. If you are not in, you can leave it for now. If you are in, move your stops. Pound Yen, for this one guys, you remember, right? We did say correction and then one more move up. The market gives us a corrective structure here and then it shoots up. Now, if you are in this bias, guys, move your stops. We are expecting more upside, and this is the wave, this is the move we are looking for. Big wave to the upside. If you are in, just move your stops. But remember, the market will never go in a straight line, right? It will make a correction here and then upside again. This correction, it can be a bigger one, and then one more move up. Now, how to know if this structure it will be small or big, and how to trade this next move, this is exactly what we teach. Nifty, for this one, guys, we did say we are expecting a down wave and the market went down, right? This is a sharp move to the downside. If you remember, we did say we are expecting a down wave similar to this one. Now, if you are in, you can take profits or you can move your stops, it's your decision. For us, we are expecting a bigger corrective structure than one more move down. Nasdaq, for this one, guys, one more move up. We'll ignore this upside, and if we see a very good sell setup, we might go for this one, alright? Remember, if we see a very good sell setup, that means if the market will go to the upside like that, we'll not buy it. All what we are looking for is one more move up, and then we'll start looking for our sell setups. Any buy setup here will not go for it. SPX, for this one, guys, we can get one more move up. Even though if the market will make one more move up, we'll not buy it. We'll ignore this one and we'll focus on our sell setups. If the market will make up move, we'll not buy it. If the market will make one more move up and then it gives us a sell setup, we'll go for this one. Any buy setup from here, will not take it for now. Aussie CAD, we did say, guys, we are expecting this bigger corrective structure. Now, if you are in this bias, move your stops. We are expecting another correction here and then one more move up. We are expecting upside, up wave. Any sell setup, we will not take it. Any sell setup from here, we will ignore it. All what we are looking for is one more move up. Don't get me wrong. Next move is to downside. It's corrective. We will not trade it. All what we are looking for is our buy setups. Upside, up wave. Any sell setup, we will not take it. $ZAR, for this one, guys, from here we did say the market will go to the upside, the market went up. And from here we say, guys, we are expecting a downside and the market went down. This is amazing. This is the power of wave analysis, guys. If you learn it correctly, you will be able to forecast this up waves and to trade this up wave, and then to forecast this down wave and to trade it also. Most of our traders are in this sell. If you are in this sell, guys, move your stops. We are expecting one more move up and then downside again. $TRY, for this one, guys, we did say this is a corrective structure and then one more move down, the market went down. We are expecting this down wave, this down move. If you are in this sell, move your stops. If you are in this sell, move your stops. Let me remind you here for $TRY, guys. From here we did say we are expecting downside, the market went down, and also from here we said, guys, we are expecting downside, the market went down too. We did say from here, guys, we are expecting a bigger corrective structure. The market gives us a bigger corrective structure, and then we said downside again. So we are reading every single wave of this structure. If you remember that, guys, give us a thumbs up and leave a comment. Bitcoin, we are at the same level, guys, but that doesn't mean the structure is changed. Any sell setup, ignore it and look for your buy setups. It's investment and you should look for your buys only. You know, cryptocurrencies are investment, and for us, it's upside. XRP, this taking time in this corrective structure, guys, but at any time, it can shoot up. If you want to invest, we'll go for this one. This is a good investment, guys. At any time, it can shoot up. Go for this one if you would like to invest in cryptocurrencies. And remember, use a proper risk, and you should have a system and a plan to trade this up moves. You know that here in YouTube, we are giving you our point of view on what could be the next move in the market based on wave analysis, and it's not a signal service. You might be making money out of our weekly Forex forecasts, but to master Forex trading and wave analysis and be a successful trader, you need coaching. So our next course will be in a few months from now. If you would like to join us and learn from us, send us an email to 𝐕TradeWaves@gmail.com, put next course details as a subject, and we'll send you all the details. Thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, and share this video in your social media platforms, and see you next week.